And welcome back to the Paddy Power Sports Network, Week 17 of the National Football League. Kenny White, where has this season gone?
And it flies by, and every year, the older you get, the faster they fly by.
Yeah, thanks, Kenny. Okay, listen, all three games we're going to talk about will have playoff implications. Let's start in Miami, where the Dolphins, a 6.5-point home field favorite versus the New York Jets. The total sitting at 41. Kenny, let's not go too deep into it. The Dolphins, they must win to have a shot at the playoffs.
Yeah, they actually have the inside track right now, but there are different scenarios that could get them knocked off. Baltimore being one because Baltimore owns head-to-head, but Miami owns conference percentage over San Diego and Baltimore.
All right, let's talk about the last time these two teams met, Week 13 in New York. The Dolphins crushed the Jets 23-3. So bad, Geno Smith, he gets pulled at halftime. Are they going to be thinking about that last meeting?
Are you crazy? They're professionals. They're going to be thinking about it. What am I saying? Revenge is on the minds of the Jets. They would love to knock the Miami Dolphins out of the playoffs.
You got to think that Rex Ryan's going to turn this game into the Jets' playoff game. Oh, by the way, Miami 7-3 against the spread in their last 10 versus the Jets.
Yeah, they rivalry situation. They play very well versus Miami. And Miami's been down, though. This is Miami's best season. They invested a lot of money to be good this year. And you know what? They've had a great second half of the season.
Okay, speaking of great second halves, how about you give me a pick on this game?
Well, you know what? I'm going to go with the revenge. I think this number's low. I think it's going to go up. I think you're going to see 7.5, 8, maybe 8.5 at kickoff. I'm going to take the points with the Jets. No pressure. Miami has all the pressure on them. Must-win situation.
All right, let's go out to Ronnie Taylor to talk about this week's double odds special.
Okay, punters, listen up. If your first touchdown scorer scores a second touchdown in that game, Paddy will double your odds.
All right, good stuff, Ronnie. Let's get into the second matchup. The Arizona Cardinals hosting the San Francisco 49ers. What a matchup. Kenny, we're going to send this game out. The Niners, a 1-point favorite with a total of 43.5. Both of these teams flat getting it done against the spread this season. If you've been backing either of these squads, you've been making money.
Yeah, Arizona 5-1-1 down the stretch in the one game. You probably could have won that and been 6-1 ATS with this Arizona Cardinal team. Very well coached, disciplined team. Palmer gets better. The running game, Mendenhall's coming along. Fitzgerald and Floyd, great receivers, and their defense right now, number 4 in the NFL.
You say Mendenhall, I say Andre Ellington, a late-round draft pick. He's really been a great change of pace back there for the Cardinals. Kenny, Colin Kaepernick, a couple starts versus Arizona. He's 2-0. But this Cardinals team, that's a great home field there in Phoenix. They're 6-1 at home, 5-2 against the number. You know, without going through all the different scenarios, a must-win pretty much for both teams.
A big game for both clubs, and both teams could actually make the playoffs if everything falls right, but one of them could be out as well. So this is a big game, great home field. Phoenix in Glendale there, they love to pack the toaster.
All right. Kenny, your pick in this big NFC West season finale.
Well, I'm going to have to say we have the number 2 and number 4 defense in a playoff game. I'm going to go under this football game. I think it's going to be very low scoring. The first one was 32-20. The total was only 40.5. This one, complete reversal, 13-10.
All right, the bonus pick. Here we go. The Dallas Cowboys hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, you're going to be shocked at this send-out number. We're going to send it out. Philadelphia, 6.5-point favorite with a total of 52.5. Why?
Why? There's no Tony Romo this week. He's got a bad back. He can't even walk.
Well, he's out for the rest of the season, so Kyle Orton steps in. Kenny, let's just take a quick peek at this guy. He started in the National Football League for 4 seasons. In 2009, 2010, for Denver, he threw over 3,600 yards both seasons. But the last 2 years, he's only thrown 15 passes.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of rust he may have to shake off, but at least he'll have the entire week with the first-team offense. And he is a pro that's been around that has started. I'm going to take the points with Dallas at home. I think I'm going to get a touchdown in this football game. I'll take the Cowboys. A lot of DeMarco Murray running the football in this one.
All right, this week's Money Back Special, Ronnie Taylor, hit him with it.
If one leg of your 5-fold or bigger accumulator lets you down, Paddy will give you your money back as a free bet on next week's NFL. Thanks, Paddy.
All right, there you go. You got to love that Money Back Special, Kenny. Even if you miss a game, you still get a chance to make some money the following week. That was exciting. He's Kenny White. I'm Pat Williams. Good luck on all your selections. Week 17 in the National Football League. And we'll see you right back here on the Paddy Power Sports Network.